Hi, I'm Matthew. I'm a systems administrator. I've been with ATS since April of 22.
My name is Brian, and I'm a digital product lead. I started with ATS in February 2016, and this is my journey.
And this is my journey.
Graduated from college in 2003, so I started actually doing software development work while I was in college for a little bit. I spent, 15 years in various fields before I came to ATS. So I got into financial services, the legal and regulatory industry, 911 space, so emergency response was a pretty interesting space. And then had some colleagues at ATS that were very encouraging and saying this is a great environment and a lot to do here. So 2016 decided to come in and interview. I have been here since, and it's been a wonderful transition. The team here is really great. The investment in technology is really just top-notch, and the ability to invest in your skills and have career progression and all the things that you'd be looking for are here.
For my background, I have an associate's degree in IT from Southern New Hampshire University. I worked at Medowit in Sartell. I recently switched to 25 Bravo IT in the Army. I made that transition right after I started here in April. So it was real nice. My day-to-day as a systems administrator, I kind of just keep the back-end lights on. Personally, I'm in charge of user administration within Jira. For the last couple of weeks, I've been doing a lot of cleanup with our distribution groups.
For about 5 years, I worked on the ATS Driver app. So that's a digital product. It's a piece of software that end users need and they use on a daily basis. And to build a digital product, you really need to understand what the user wants, what the business needs, what the technology can provide, and there's kind of a Venn diagram, if you think of it that way, where all three of those meet. So it's kind of spending time in all three of those areas to make sure that the thing that you're building is maintainable, to make sure that the thing that you're building helps our business, and to make sure that the thing that you're building is helpful to your end users and competitive in the market. When I thought about coming to ATS, I was thinking they must have a small IT team, moving something from A to B, that can't be too complicated. So what I've learned in my 6 years here is that it's very, very complicated when you get into heavy haul and you get into permits and escorts and you get into managing 1,500 drivers and their home time and their personality and where they like to drive and what they like to carry. And then you've got the thousands, tens of thousands of carriers that we work with in the outside of ATS, and it just gets very complex very fast, which is a challenge and a fun challenge.
Just the work I'm doing right now. It's new to me. I worked on help desk for years before getting this opportunity. So it's something new. I get to learn every day. I like to think that the IT department here has a pretty big impact on the effectiveness of the organization, keeping everybody in constant communication with customers, drivers.
We take a product and say, okay, we're going to build this product. Then you can start looking at the space in the industry and say, okay, there's already competition that has these types of products, whether that's in a driver app or a carrier app or a customer app. You can start to look at the features that they have, and then you can start making a matrix of those and saying, okay, here's what we think is most important.
Well, my work's going to impact people because we are making some changes, right? So some stuff's going to be different, and there's always growing pains with that, right? Some people are going to not like it. Some people are going to absolutely hate it until they start using it. And part of my job as a systems administrator is to make sure that our policies and documentations are written well enough that anybody can read them, look at them, and go, all right, cool, I think I get this.
I would say that the technology here is top-notch. The investment in technology is top-notch. If you need training, if you need tools, if you need software in order to make your project successful, ATS is going to invest in that. They want things to be successful here.